What's poppin'? My name is Campbell, and I'm an artist from Seattle. I'd say ever since being a kid, starting, my dad was always very influential of the type of music I listened to, going from like classic rock, different old school 90s hip hop. 3 Days Grace was a big one. The first album I bought was a 3 Days Grace album, actually. Usher, those like kind of jazzy hip hop beats, I started getting more into that, so that played a role into what I listened to or try to make my music up. I'd say the first step I took was just recording myself, seeing what I sound like on the mic, hearing that over a beat. What do I sound like? Because if I didn't like how I sounded, then why am I gonna do this? So I kind of tweaked my voice, that was kind of the first step, finding my first initial vibe, how I wanted to be, and then grew from there. But the first step is definitely just hearing yourself, seeing if this was for me. I was perusing in my room on YouTube, found this cool beat, and I thought, this is a good beat to use. Yeah. So I started to just figure out how to write, how am I writing, how is this flow all going together, the whole process. Then I got this FL Studio 20, started using that and tweaking and messing around on that, learning how to use that. Then I started recording my vocals over the beat and just learning how to use the whole software, and I felt like it motivated me at the same time as inspiring my own self to keep this is actually, I'm making a sound, I'm making a song. Well, what more can I do with this whole music theory?
First song.
Lust, bro. But
What song you?
But New York, what is it? Some State of Mind. It was about the Great Depression. It was for history class.
That's nice.
Yeah. So after the first song I dropped, a lot of people were like, "Whoa, Cole's really making music. Is he serious about this? Let me hear what he sounds like." I'd say the motivation. I'd say the feedback that I got made me want to keep making new sounds, trying new types of things. Because I had a big influence of different types of music, and I don't only want to produce one type of sound. I want to try everything, see what I like. And at that time, I was really listening to a lot of that lovey R&B type stuff. So that was the vibe of the first song. But a lot of the people liked it, and that definitely gave me a push to try new things. I'd say in music, my biggest struggle is keeping that motivation. I always have it there in my gut, but there's some times where I'll kind of second guess myself and feel like, maybe it's not gonna work out. And in, times like those, I just gotta remind myself that, you're only 18, you're still young, you still got, your whole life ahead of you. You have a lot of potential to make mistakes and grow from them and try new stuff, The biggest thing that keeps me going would definitely be the people, the audience, the fans. I have a couple hundred listeners, a couple thousand streams, but knowing that in the past year that I was able to connect to, a couple hundred people was really cool to me. And I feel like if I can connect to a couple hundred, I can connect to a couple thousand, and it'll grow exponentially. A lot of people inspire me. A lot of artists inspire me. I like Russ. Russ, the way he delivers his words, his lyrics, I definitely connect to that, and it's kind of funky. He's got different types of flows. I fuck with that. Definitely some old R&B, some Sade, some Soldiers of Love, that just a nice little vibe. I like it all.
Fuck yeah.
I love it all, man. I find a beat first, because I'd say I feel off of the beat, and the way your body moves and the way your body connects to that beat, you feel it right to the beat. The beat's really the story, and you're telling it. I'd say the song that I'm most proud of would definitely be Past Life. I made that a long time ago, and I was scared to release it. I didn't really have everything for it. Not necessarily it was my favorite song or my best song, but it was more of trying a new style and seeing that I like that style. I wanted to grow from that, so I'm definitely proud of that for kind of branching out. The most fun part is when I got the beat and all the lyrics written, and I know it's time to record, and it's just like I know what I need to do. I just need to spit it, and this is the whole creative process. This is where you have fun. You know, you got your whole story, you got everything you need. Now it's putting it all together, because you know you can get creative with it and try new things, which is dope. Posting that song,
Posting the song.
I feel very accomplished. I feel a weight lifted off my shoulders. Like, you know, this is something I've been stressing about. It's something I've been, you know, I feel like I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. So when I'm making this, it's a big stressor on me. But when I'm able to finally just say, you know, there's no more I want to creatively put into this. I feel like this is what I wanted, and I hit post. The way I make my lyrics has changed. The way I deliver it, you know, I've been practicing different flows and trying to just perfect the craft and figure out my sound. It's been a long journey, but I feel like I'm starting to narrow down into the artist I want to be.
What's next for you?
What's next? I got an EP coming this February. I'm excited about that. It's in the works right now. I got a little bit written and some beats that I want to have for it, but definitely new EP, maybe an album in fall. You know, definitely a lot of new singles. I'm just excited to grow my fan base and release more. Once again, my name is Campbell, and this is Acquaintance. Come and tell me what you feel like. I wanna know if it's true. Grab a hold if it feels right. Won't complain if you do. Yeah, what's happening? It's us too. Where's all your friends that surround you? Speaking P's and the Q's on the dance floor. Breaking moves with some dudes living next door. You pour one, I'll roast some. We can match a vibe on the sofa. Need to breathe when the weed getting closer. Feeling free when you bring me the closure. Come and tell me what you feel like. I wanna know if it's true. Grab a hold if it feels right. Won't complain if you do. Yeah, come and tell me what you feel like.